really exciting things to show you. We're talking about super big screens up to 115 inches, brand new micro RGB technology, and evolutions to the frame with the new Frame Pro. Let's go take a look. So here we are in front of our micro RGB display, brand new innovation from Samsung with a 115-inch screen size. Now this is really changing the way that we can look at color on TVs. This display is the first of its kind that can display 100% of the UHD color spectrum, or Rec 2020. That's 75% of what the human eye can perceive as color. So with a big screen, incredible color, there's no need to upgrade anytime soon. Launching at $30,000, it's going to be a very reasonable price for this very large screen and a future-proof display that you won't feel the need to upgrade anytime soon. So now more of a product you might be familiar with, the Frame, but not just any frame, an upgraded version of the Frame called the Frame Pro. Samsung listened to all of the feedback we had over the years saying, hey, we love the Frame for its art, but let's get a little bit better contrast when we're watching our shows and movies. So if you want that pop of HDR, the Frame Pro is for you. Featuring mini LED technology and a new wireless One Connect box for an incredible design, it's a great upgrade to everybody's favorite product already. Now, micro RGB isn't the only big screen that we have here at the Samsung showcase. We're also showing off our QN90F, the flagship 4K Neo QLED from Samsung, backed by that mini LED technology with the ever popular glare-free screen. We now have it in a 98-inch and an ever large 115-inch screen to bring that theater experience home. If you want to get immersed in your favorite shows and movies, the QN90F is one of the best ways to do it. So now I want to show you one more thing, and that's what Samsung can do with connectivity through smart things. Here we're showcasing a few devices, smart lights, a TV, and a JBL receiver, all working together with a push of a button. So let me show you some things that are possible with smart things. If I press this button a couple times, my TV is going to change channels, go to some music, and start playing that audio out of my soundbar. You might have noticed the lights change colors as well, really to get me into that party mood. Now, if I want to go into an ambient setting, I can press and hold this button. My lights will change to white. My TV will change to a nice ambient mode background that complements the space rather than detracts from it. So the point is with Samsung, we can truly outfit your whole home and make sure it's all connected together, not only within the Samsung family, but within our Harman and JBL family as well.
Hey everybody, Jim Garrett with Harman Luxury Audio. We're here at Cedia 2025. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of what we're doing in the booth here for our products. I'm standing in front of the JBL Conceal Series invisible loudspeakers. What we wanted to showcase in this demonstration was how you can have all of this high performance audio video disappear into the room. We love our technology, but we don't necessarily want to see it when we're not using it. So in this case, partnered with Samsung, we're showing the Frame televisions. When you're not watching television, of course, it becomes a piece of art on the wall. In our case, our JBL Conceal loudspeakers, they're completely invisible, so you don't have to see a grill on the wall anywhere in the space. We've got a 5.1 system configured around here, left, center, right around the screen. We've got side surround speakers in there, so a complete 5.1 system that doesn't have to be seen, but it sounds really, really good. So that's one of the cool things we wanted to show off here, JBL Conceal technology. If we walk over here, we're showing our JBL MA series and Stage 2 series loudspeakers. So the MA series, a range of 5 AVRs that we have, and then our Stage 2 loudspeakers, we have a combination of our box product and our end-wall and ceilings that you can mix and match and create some great systems. In this living room, we're showing off how that cool industrial design and that unique white finish that we offer on the AVRs and the loudspeakers can make a room look really, really clean. We'll just take a peek in here. I'll open the door for you. You can have a look. Turn this volume down for you real quick. So in here, we've got a 7.2.2 channel system, height channels in the ceiling. We've got floor standers for the fronts, the sides, the rears, 2 subs, center channel, and our top end MA9100 HP AVR. This whole system is around $7,000 for the audio on it. Package it together with a display. In this case, we've got a 98-inch Samsung 8K display. Lots of cool stuff in here. You've got a great home entertainment system that looks fantastic. Nice, clean, contemporary look in a modern room. So let's show you some of the 2-channel products we have from our Arcam brand, shirt I'm wearing today. So Arcam, we just introduced a new range of hi-fi speakers called the Radiant series. So if we come over here, we've got 3 new models that we're showing this year. When we first launched our range, what we called phase 1 was 5 models. Our streaming source player, our CD, 3 amplifiers. Then we did a second phase where we did a step-up streamer and 2 more integrateds that have streaming built in. On Thursday, we announced the world debut of the Plus series. So we've gone back and updated the first 3 integrated amps. We made improvements to power supplies, output stage. We updated all of them to the same Bluetooth module we have on the top models. So you've got Bluetooth 4.0 with Auracast and 2-way. So I compare my phone as a source. I compare my headphones for private listening. We've got HDMI eARC that we've added on these so you can have great sound to go with your television. And then we've updated this unit with a new DAC and a new front panel. It's got the glass display to match all the premium models. So you can put the A25 Plus with the ST25, that's our streaming player. Gives you all of the world of access of streaming content, Spotify, Qobuz, Tidal, anything you want to do with Apple or Google, and it's a room-ready endpoint. So those are here, they'll be shipping very soon. And then the biggest thing that we're talking about is JBL Synthesis at the show. JBL Synthesis is our custom cinema solution. It's all components designed and engineered to work together. We do the processing, the amplification, the loudspeakers, and the calibration into the room. So we are showing some of the new amplifiers, our SMA series. We have a new flagship processor, the SDP80, and then of course the complete range of SCL loudspeakers and SSW subwoofers. In this giant theater that's behind us here, we're doing a showcase cinema with an 11.4.8 channel system featuring our largest LCR, our largest M-walls for side surrounds, our flagship compression driver and ceiling speaker, and then 4 of the largest subs. That's the baby one. What we've got in that room is 4 of the big ones. It's an incredible sounding system, so we've had a very positive response to that here at the show. But Synthesis is really the ultimate home cinema solution. We can scale from something large like this down to something much smaller, or we can go the other direction and do as big as your hopes and dreams could ever imagine. So with that, that's what we got going on at Cedia 2025.